අද අපි හැමෝම කාලයක් තිස්සේ බලාගෙන හිටපු හොඳම දවස. හිෂාම් මගේ මේකප් එක පටන් ගත්තා. ඒ ASCII මම කන්නත් පටන් ගත්තා. මොකද මං හරිම බඩගිනි හිටියේ. කලින් දවසේ රෑත් මං කෑවේ නෑ. මොකද ඒ තරමට මගේ එක්සයිට්මන්ට් එක වැඩි වෙලා තිබුණේ. මේ තියෙන්නේ මගේ කස්ටමයිස්ඩ් රෝබ් එක. My name was printed so it was extra special. දැන් මම බාගෙට මේකප් දාලා ඉන්නේ. මේ ඉන්නේ අපේ අනිත් බ්‍රයිඩ්ස්මේඩ්ස් ටික. ඉතින් හිෂාම් චුට්ට හැමෝගෙම මේකප් එක ෆිනිෂ් කරගෙන යනවා. I love his makeup because it's very subtle. අද නම් eyeliner එක චුට්ටක් වැඩියෙන් දාලා තියෙනවා. මොකද අද bridesmaid නේ. Okay, time for a TikTok. I almost fell. කෑම කොතනද මම එතන. shorties ගොඩක් දාපු box එකක් හම්බුණා. මම ඉතින් ඒකත් කනවා. අසේකත් ලෑස්ති වෙන්න තමන් ඉන්නේ. අපි දැන් ලෑස්ති වෙන්නේ අපේ robe shoot එක කරන්න. But before I go for the shot, I need to get my hair sorted. අවිරකෙන් තමයි මං ආසම විදිහට මගේ කොණ්ඩේ මට දාලා දුන්නේ. Everyone's so excited. අපේ ලස්සන bride එක යාගේ bridesmaidsලා 8 දෙනා මේ වගේ තමයි photos වලට post කරේ. Amarante was clicking the pictures and it was a super fun shoot. Time to get into our shoes. Walk to Glow එකෙන් තමයි bridesmaidsලාගේ නම් එක්ක customized shoes මේ වගේ හදලා දීලා තිබුණේ. Okay, time for more pictures. Now Hisham is trying to finish up my makeup. It's almost done. I feel pretty. ඒ ASCII මමයි සවි පැත්තකට ගිහිල්ලා අපේ speeches පාඩම් කරා.
You give your feedback, okay? Okay. Time to roast the couple with the speeches that we have prepared.
දානොට චුට්ටක් තරහ ගිහලා මට තාමත් හිතා ගන්න බෑ මොකද එයාට කේන්ති ගියේ කියලා. Okay, I'm done. How do I look? ලස්සනද මගේ සාරි එක. ඉන්දි තමයි මේ සාරි එකයි ජැකට් එකයි කරේ. I loved this look. ඔන්න ඊට පස්සේ බබත් ආවා. එයාට නම් ලෑස්ති වෙන තව ගොඩාක් වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ අතරේ අපි තව ෆොටෝස් ගත්තා. මායි හිෂාමුයි එකතු වෙලා TikTok වීඩියෝස් උත් කරා. අපි ඔක්කොමලම ලෑස්තිලා ඉවරයි. බලන්න අපි 8 දෙනා ලස්සනයිද? සාරංගත් ඇවිල්ලා අපි කට්ටියට මුදව් කරා ලෑස්ති වෙන්න. එයාට ලෑස්ති වෙන්න තව ගොඩක් වෙලා තියෙනවා. Thank you for the flowers, Janik. අදානේ. Janik අපිට flowers ඒවලා අපිව මේ විදිහට surprise කරා. Sorry. So that was the bride having a chat with Saranya. And I started taking pictures with Saranga. He was all dressed up and he looked really good. දැන් අපි pictures ගන්න පල්ලයට යන්න හදන්නේ. ජනික්ගෙන් හැංගි යන්නත් ඕනේ. මොකද තාම ජනික් අසේකව දැකලා නැහැ.
This one will you. Right in the middle.
Lucky day today.
So where's Janik?
My friend made a beautiful bride. These bouquets were done by the Bloom House.
240.
Okay, it's time for the first look.
That.
I want to get married again. And this is the retinue. Yeah, it's a pretty big one. And this is first look gone wrong.
Oh, wow.
සාරංග මෙතනින් තමයි හොඳටම ඇක්ට් කරේ මං හිතන්නේ යාගේ ජීවිතේම. couple pictures ඒ පැත්තෙන් ගනිද්දි මට සිද්ධ වුණා මේ පැත්තේ ඉඳලා මගේ හස්බන්ඩ්ගේ ෆොටෝ ෂූට් එකක් කරන්න. ඊට පස්සේ මමයි දනුයි එක TikTok වීඩියෝස් කරා. මේ වෙඩින් එක නම් මාරම ෆන් වෙන්න එකක්. මේ පටන් ගත්ත විතරයි. මේක ඉවර වෙද්දී නම් අපිට හිතා ගන්න බෑ අපිට මොනවද වුනේ කියලා. Say hi to my partner for the day. This is Tariq. අපි ආවා church එකට. මේ තියන්නේ paparazzi shot එකක්. බලන්න කවුද ඒකේ ඉන්නේ කියලා. church එකේ නම් videos මොකුත් නැහැ. මොකද මං ගාව phone එක තිබ්බේ නැහැ. කෙලින්ම ගියා hotel එකට.
දිනක්ෂි මොනවද කියන්නේ මම glorious love story ගැන. කොහොම කියන්න බැරි වේද? කොහොම කියන්න බැරි.
ස්පීච් එක දිග වැඩි වගේ නා උගලට පුළුවන් මේ චුට්ට skip කරන්න.
Hi everyone, good evening, and I hope you're having a great evening. I'm Dinakshi and I'm one of Asika's best friends. We have been friends for a long time, but I've always felt that she's like a little sister to me. A little sister with a big heart, sharing all the good times and bad times with me. She always understood me and gave me the best advice, for which I will always be grateful for. She was our peacemaker. Means mine and Saranga's. Whenever we had an argument or a silly fight, it was Aseka who we both spoke to. And like a real Pandita Archie, she advised us about understanding each other, how we should compromise in a relationship, and that we always need to communicate without jumping into conclusions. So that's when we both realized she was ready for marriage. She badly wanted to settle down and dreamt of being a good housewife. And she always wanted to have a lot of babies. So let me tell you something that you might not know about Aseka. There's this thing that she loves doing other than dancing. Any guesses, guys? Okay, so this other thing is washing. සිංහලෙන් මං හරියටම කිව්වොත් අපි කියන්නේ හොදනවා කියලා. ඒ වුණාට අර හොදනවා කිව්වේ දැන් අපි කට වචනෙට කියන්නේ කාවරි හොදනවා, කාගේ හරි රෙද්දක් හොදනවා, කාගේ හරි ඕපදූප කීකේ අපි කාවරි හොදන්නේ. ඒ හොදන එක ගැන නෙවෙයි මම මේ කතා කරන්නේ. පිගම් කෝප්ප හොදන එක ගැන. So I remember whenever she visited my place, she'll always willingly wash all my dishes, saying, "Ane akhi, man hari maasai hodanna." Usually, when the wife cooks, the husband will help wash all the dishes now. Neither Janik. But looks like it will be the other way around here. So Janik, you're very lucky in that way. Aseka, you're luckier because Janik is a good cook. අපේ ගෙදර නම් ඔය දෙකම කරන්නේ මම. So guys, few weeks before that was in August 2020, Aseka used to call me 4 to 5 times a day and say that Janik started talking to her. And she told me he's so annoying, coming after her, calling her non-stop, blah blah blah, all bad things. She literally complained about him sending over her favorite flowers and chocolates and the whole Celeste daily to her doorstep. The next minute, she calls me and says, "Akhi," like Savi told before, her word, "Akhi, are you here? What's wrong with that man? He won't let me be. He's sending me goodies every day. Why can't he understand that I'm not interested?" දැන් මේක ලස්සනම වැඩේ කියන්නේ මේ ඔක්කොම කම්ප්ලේන්ස් ටික මට කරන්නේ අර ජනික් අමාරුවෙන් මහන්සි වෙලා හම්බ කරපු සල්ලි වලින් එයාට අර යොපු චොක්ලට්ස් තියෙනවනේ ඒ ටික රස කර කර කන ගමන්. However, it was exactly on our wedding on the 28th of August 2020 that they first had like a proper moment. So Aseka, as usual, gave him attitude, while Janik was innocently trying to convince her to date him. And then few minutes later, we see මේ දෙන්න හොඳට ජෝඩු දාලා නටනවා. I think it's better if we watch that video, නේද දෙන්න නටන වීඩියෝ එක. Aseka, what do you say? Shall we watch the video? Okay. There's a screen. No, I was joking. Actually, there's a video, but I'm not going to embarrass them here. But they can't deny that because I actually have proof of them enjoying at our wedding. So few days later, she still kept scolding him and asking me, "Akhi, why is he coming after me like this, Akhi? I told him so many times I don't like him and I don't need a relationship. Okay, see, he's calling me again. I'm not going to pick." As soon as I hung up the phone, I told this to my husband. He laughed and said, "Mark my word, Aseka is going to end up with Janik one day." Now I realize I have been living with a fortune teller. I laughed and said, "You couldn't even predict your future. How are you going to predict about Aseka's and Janik's?" And then he said, "You wait and see, will you?" So time passed. Janik continued his mission of trying to win Aseka's heart. Aseka, as usual, gave him attitude and was so demanding. Then all of a sudden, on the 2nd of January 2021, she called me and said, okay, now this is interesting. "Akhi, So this is exactly how she sounded. Aki, so Janik has been coming after me for so long, ne? I feel so bad for him, Aki. So I thought of giving Janik a chance, Aki. Actually, by that time, we were also feeling bad for Janik, very bad for Janik. And then she was like, Ono auna Taki, he's a good guy, no? So I thought of giving him a chance. And I said, what else to say? Because I remembered what my husband told a few months back, and I couldn't stop laughing. So we had chats after chats, and all the bad things she used to tell me about Janik turned out to be really, really good things. And finally, the best thing to hear from Aseka was that her dream was coming true. She really deserves the best. And Janik is someone who takes care of her, respects her and her family of art, who will always help her take their dancing legacy forward. But sometimes, Janik is a better dancer than Aseka. You know, like after a few drinks, and Janik might prove that tonight. I honestly think you guys are a perfect match. I'm so happy to see this smile on your face, Aseka, and I hope to see you smile always. And same goes to you, Janik. And always remember that a happy marriage is about 3 things. 1, memories of togetherness. 2, forgiveness of mistakes. 3, a promise to never give up on each other. Aseka, Janik, I'm very happy for you both. Even though I miss Aseka's late night complaint calls now, I'm glad it all changed for a better future. As a friend, as a sister, I'll always be there for you, Nangi, and stick by you both through thick and thin. I love you both so, so much. All the best for a lifetime of togetherness, along with cute little babies. God bless you both. I love you. So now it's time for the boys.
That was a good speech, Dina. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, good speech. Especially the roasting of Saranga.
අමාරුවෙන් හරි මගේ ස්පීච් එක අහන් හිටියට thank you. Now it's time for pictures with friends. මේ අපේ NGBC click එක. ඒගොල්ලෝ එක picture එකක් ගත්තේ නැත්නම් ආයෙත් ඉතින් ගෙදර යන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හිතට හරියනම shot එක හම්බ වෙනකන් දිගටම pictures ගත්තා. It's time for the family pictures now. අම්මි තාත්තා එක්ක ගත්තා. ඒකට සාරංග එකතු වුණා. ඒ picture එකට සාරංගගේ අම්මිත් එකතු වුණා. So now the fun part begins and I'm gonna stop talking. Enjoy!
oh, oh, oh.